Hey, how's it going? My name's Leon Buford, and I want to continue the 23andMe videos that I've been making. This one's going to focus on the wellness section of 23andMe, and I'm going to go over my results. So the first result is going to be the alcohol flush reaction. It says I'm unlikely to flush. Um, and basically, what that means is that it says that certain people they actually have a red flush in their face when they drink a small amount of alcohol, and it says that I'm less likely to actually do that. So I think that's pretty cool to be able to make that work. Um, so our next one's going to be caffeine consumption. It says I'm less likely I'm likely to consume less caffeine. Not really a caffeine drinker. Not really a coffee drinker. If anything, I will actually eat like something very small in the morning. Usually, I actually fast almost every day. I don't eat food. I take a couple of supplements in the morning, and I may drink like a little protein shake, but I don't eat food all day. I usually only eat food after work, usually around like 6 o'clock, 6:30. But I fast pretty much every day, and I've just kind of made a habit out of it as of late. It says for deep sleep, I am less likely to be a deep sleeper. Um, I do toss and turn a lot. I sleep pretty well, but I can be woken up from my sleep by a phone or by whatever. So yeah. So the next one's going to be genetic weight. It says I'm predispositioned to weigh less than average. I've always been pretty small as far as weight. I think the most I've ever been is like 180 pounds, and that was when I was eating a lot of food, not actually exercising at all, not doing anything. The lowest I've probably ever been is around like 150 pounds or so in my adulthood. When I was in high school, I actually ran track, and my weight was around like 140 pounds. And as of right now, I think I'm around like 165 pounds. So yeah, I'm pretty small for my weight, and I'm actually my height is like 5'9", 5'10". It says that I'm as far as lactose intolerance, I don't have I'm not intolerant to lactose. Uh, my muscle composition, it says that my muscles are common in elite power athletes. Again, I ran track. My one of my fastest 400-meter times was a 47. It was like it was like a low 47. I'm sorry, a high 47. It was like a 47.7, 47.6. It's a pretty good time, but I wouldn't be able to compete on a national level though, unfortunately, because even at that time when I ran, it was back in 2003, 2004. My time, like I said, was around a 47.5, 47.6. But the I went to a tournament in Florida, and one of the times were actually around like a 46. So the guys I was running against, they were actually really fast. So yeah, it was. I'm sure if I train more, I could probably get up there, but I haven't really taken it seriously for a long time. I may get into doing it at some point. So it says for saturated fat and weight that I am likely a similar weight. And lastly, for sleep movement, it says that I'm likely average or less sleep movement. So what I want to do is I want to go through the one that says saturated fat and weight, because I just want to see what this says. It says Leon, your weight is likely to be similar on diet high or low in saturated fat with the same number of total calories. It says people with your genetic result tend to have a similar BMI, which is a body mass index, on diets with greater or less than 22 grams of saturated fat per day, as long as they consume the same number of total calories. It says, however, diets high in saturated fat have been associated with increased LTL, bad cholesterol, which is a risk factor for heart disease. So it says what can I do? It says limit your saturated fat intake. It may have a large effect on your weight, but it's important for reducing your risk of heart disease. So yeah, I need to definitely make sure I look out for those saturated fats. So yeah, I just wanted to go over this with you all. If you have any questions or if you have any similar results, let me know in the comment section. Hey, thank you.